Okay, here's part 3 of this tutorial. So we're here. I think I'm going to bring down the swirl. Again, I know. Just going back and forth on that, but really it's a lot of editing that is going to be going on. There's a lot of tweaking. I'm not super happy with the fluid shape, like I said. And I think that has mainly to do with the sphere that I used. So, I mean, yeah, I'm just doing this basically to show what's the process I took. I'm not going to make it perfect just because that's a lot of tweaking, but really just the attributes I've been messing around with. That's really what you mainly do to get it to look how you want it to. Changing some of the density stuff, things like that. For the color, so right now we're going to the shading, bring that to black, and then it'll use this ramp basically. And since this is going to be flame, we bring the black all the way down, bring the yellow up like that, and I like to add another one right at the very end that's like a lighter, almost a white, somewhere in there, basically like that. Instead of temperature, we're using density here. Linear is fine, and just up your input bias, something like that. Maybe I might up the density scale a little bit more. So density scale, maybe 1.5, make it more dense. And so when we play it through, it starts, giving some of that shape. You can also add fields, to curve this out, maybe if you want to do that. I don't know, I'm not doing that for this one. But so we're getting there. I mean, basically that's pretty much it. So I think it's on software render, so it's gonna look like crap. And mental ray is probably not that good either, just because the quality isn't set properly. Again, this isn't a rendering tutorial, so I'm not really gonna go through how I rendered it. But you can add lighting. I'll show you some of the things you can change in here. So the lighting, you can do a self shadow, kind of gives it a better feel to it. Right now, really like where the main quality lies is in the base resolution. So if we up that to, let's say, 100, it's gonna play. The simulation's gonna play a lot slower, but there's going to be a lot more voxels in there to make this shape. I did have this weird, even in the original I had this problem right here where because the emitter doesn't emit right from the center, it kind of has a ball around it. You can change the emitter type to something different, like you can change it to a volume emitter and make the volume emitter really small and fix that problem. But that's basically it. Hopefully this helps out and you're able to get the results you want. If you have any questions, feel free to just shoot me a message or something. Alright, well, hope that helps.